All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Wakakodash. Double honor to the Apostle of Great Millstone that teaches this truth, and much appreciation and love and to all the brothers that I can preaching the truth and sincerity out there. The title of this lesson is the temptation, right? Like Satan will tempt, the brothers will tempt everyone, and he's doing his job because that's his position, right? Let's go to Ecclesiasticus 2, verse 1 to 5. My son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright, and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Sometime in and time and difficult time, sometimes most people they just try to react the fastest possible, but not necessarily the decision that you take, and and just on a hasting reaction, it's not gonna be the best outcome all the time, right? Verse 3: Cleave unto him, and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased, and at last at, at thy last end, right? So it's important to endure and not depart, right? The point is not to depart, but is to try to always do the best that you can with every situation that arises, right? Verse 4: Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, right? For gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man, verse 5, and gold is tried in the fire, an acceptable man in a furnace of adversity, right? This is great advice, right? Great advice, because sometimes there's many things that can happen, and sometimes it's not necessarily just because you lack faith. You don't. Of course, we always need more faith. We need more faith. All of us need more faith. But also the situations arise when it arises. It comes, and sometimes not necessarily we know exactly how to adapt at the situation as quick as things change, the situation change, which is things also that we need to work on. Okay, verse 4: Look at the generation of old, and see, and did ever any trust in the Lord and was confounded? The answer is no. And did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? The answer is no. Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? The answer is nobody. So it's also a question of trusting in the Lord, trusting in His words, and and also growing our faith through just like it says, depart not thy heart from the word. Always listen, always listen to it day and night, roughly paraphrasing. So this is things that we all have to deal with, all of us, and sometimes are better in some situations than others, but nevertheless, it's always it's the fight that we all fighting for. Let's go to Revelation 2 verse 10. Okay, fear none of those things that thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give you a crown of life. So this walk is about tribulation. This walk is about you know, suffering. This you know, and all of it is coming. It doesn't come all at once, but and it's all those trials that helps for the next one. It helps you go through this today, and then it helps you for the next one. You go through this today, it helps you for the next one. But it's all the stuff that we have to go through to get that crown, right? We need that crown. We want that crown. We try to do the best that we can. But we always try to stay faithful. This is the most important. Stay faithful, because the just shall live by faith, right? Um, let's go to Proverb 24 verse 10. If thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. So we're trying to not faint. We're trying to always stay up. But sometimes it's up. The spirit can be up higher, and sometimes it can be lower. And that's when we know that we need to you know, listen to the word more, try to find some really edifying lesson to 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 help our spirit. And sometimes it could be we could talk to somebody and not necessarily get the proper edification, and go and find good lessons that can you know, direct us the on the right path, right? So let's go to Ecclesiasticus 3 verse 18. The greater thou art, the more humble thyself, and thou shalt find favor before the Lord. 19. Many are in high places and of renown, but mysteries are revealed unto the meek. For the power of the Lord is great, and he is honored of the lowly. We always have to be humble, stay humble, and because the Lord Himself is honored by the lowly, right? And He, just like it says on the verse, that He shows His mysteries, He revealed His mysteries to the meek. We have to stay lowly. We have to stay humble, meek, because that way we can absorb the information, we can understand, and we can grow. First Peter, let's go to First Peter 5, 6 and 8. Humble thyself, therefore, under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time, casting all cares upon him, for he cared for you. And this is sometimes something that we don't do. We don't do enough. We don't cast enough of our cares upon the Lord. The Lord will help us. Yahweh Shai will help us. But we have to have faith, and also cast our cares on Him, because that's the way that we're gonna overcome, through the faith, and also the work, and also the you know, the prayers that we do every day, because all of it helps. Verse 8: Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. And we know that it could be opposition, it could be whatever situation that comes our way, and we have to try to pray about it, get lessons, um, listen to lessons that can help with this matter, and do the best that we can to overcome it. Second last scriptures, Hebrew 10 verse 38. Now the just shall live by faith. But if any man draw back, my soul shall have no pleasure in him. So just like we seen and those couple other verses, that there will be temptation, there will be tribulation, but we cannot draw back, right? We cannot draw back. We have to keep on fighting as a good soldier, and that's how also we're gonna be able to be increased, and that's how we're gonna be able to overcome. Last scriptures is Galatians 3 verse 11. But it says, but that no man is justified by the law in the sight of Yahweh, but it is evident, for the just shall live by faith. So we always need faith. We always need faith. Faith is the is the is the how can I say, one of the most important qualities that we can have, because without faith we need faith and work. So if we don't have faith, we cannot do work, and if we don't have work, we don't have no faith. So it's all about it's all we need to work on. So faith, work, and keep on doing the best that we can to stay close to the word, to be able to withstand the tribulation that is coming. And now it's small tribulation, it's gonna be increased with Jacob's trouble that's around the corner. And hopefully this lesson have been edifying. All praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakadash. Double honors to the apostle of Great Millstone that teaches this truth, and much appreciation and honor to all the Akim preaching the truth out there, and truth and sincerity. Shalom.